everyone and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name's Tori and today I am showing you my room tour in my college apartment. So this is what you see when you first walk in. So this is the back of my door. I have these over-the-door hooks from the dollar store, and then I have my towels on here. I have a sweater, a jacket, my main purse, and a little wristlet. And then over here by the light switch, I have this little canvas and a picture. So I've attached a power bar to the table leg with some zip ties, and then I can plug everything into that. And then the power bar is plugged in over here, and then the one over there goes to the power bar for my desk. Okay, so above the table I have my uOttawa calendar. It's a whiteboard calendar that I got at the bookstore. I just use it to do a general overview of my month. I do this for like content planning, events, road stuff, and then important dates for school. On the other side, the mirror here is from Walmart. I believe it's like $10, and I have them attached with the 3M picture hanging strips, and then my whiteboard above my desk, which we'll get to in a sec. So here we have my desk. My chair is from IKEA and so is my desk. I'll link them below if they still exist. I'm not really sure the name. I just know that the desk is part of the Alex series, so I think it's the Alex desk, but it might be called something else. On this side over here, I have my garbage can, and it's a very narrow one. I'm pretty sure I found it at Winners, but I don't know the brand. And then on this side, I have my little bag of extra stationery stuff that I don't use all the time, but things that I still want to keep. So in the left drawer, I have my most used stationery, and then I have my Logitech keyboard and mouse. And then I have a bunch of Post-its over here, more Post-its, my rulers, and a 3-hole punch. Then I have my Tombos in these 2 bags here, and my pencil case, which just has my most used like pens and pencils. Here I have yet more Post-its. I have pencil sharpeners, some binder clips, paper clips, these cool little cord clips. I got these ones at Staples, but the one I have on my desk currently at the side is actually from a storage solutions place. I think it's called Solutions. Not positive, but it's the brand 3M. And then in this last little container spot, I have some scissors, my headphones, and my calculators. In front, I have my extra camera battery and charger. In the right drawer here, I have my makeup and some hair accessories. So in this front box, I have my everyday makeup that I reach for the most. I have this little Arnica Rescue healing thing from Sage. And then in this little basket, I have my brushes and my everyday face primer and my mascara. I also have a palette here. This one has foundations, primers, some concealers, and some random highlighters, I guess. And then I have some powder products, so blushes, powder, bronzers, more highlights, and my eyebrow pomade. And then in this last one, I have mostly lip products, but a few little cream products like highlights, and I have a setting spray in there, and I think there's some eyeshadow sticks as well. Over here I have my Tartelette and Bloom palette. I also have a NYX contour palette and my Adeline Morin palette. There's a few like random accessories, some lip stuff, little sample thingies. And then I have some hair clips, tiny little hair elastics for when I braid my hair. I have my black hair elastics here and these other like just elastic hair elastics. And then I have my scrunchies, or I guess some of them. I have them pretty much in every bag I own and like all over my room. And then a headband. My brush is just a brush, nothing fancy. And I have some nail files and a comb. Next we have my laptop. The case is from Amazon, and I have this mat from IKEA, which I really like to write on, and it works really well for a like mouse pad. On the left side over here of my desk, I have my Echo Dot, and then I have this seashell that I found. Well, I guess it's from the lake, so it's not really a seashell, but it's a shell. And I put my jewelry and like some pins in there. My lamp is from Walmart, and I just have a small little Vaseline over here. Over here I have this little canister with like chocolate and candy in it, but I don't really eat chocolate or candy, so that's why there's still some in it. I have my water bottle, and then this coaster that it's sitting on, my mom made me out of a tile, but it's really old, so it's starting to fade a little bit. On the side of my desk, I have this cord organizer. I keep my phone charger here so I can reach it in bed, and then I also have my laptop charger so it's easy access when I'm at my desk. So on this side of my windowsill, I have the book that I'm currently reading, which is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Then I have my content ideas book, so for blog posts and YouTube videos, and I can like plan each post more in depth. Then I have my old bullet journal from last year and my current bullet journal, and both of them are Lloydstrom 1917. I do a ton of bullet journal videos, so you should check those out. Next we have some of my plants. I have a zebra haworthia here, I have a random succulent here, and then I have some lithops. Over here I have my string of dolphins, but it's kind of struggling right now. And then in it I have some cuttings from a different haworthia, not this one, but one from home. And then I have another pot of like the same haworthia, and then this one is the zebra haworthia that is from this plant. Next we have my bed. The plants hanging behind me are air plants from Plant and Curio. I made little hangers out of twine, and I just kind of did like macrame, like just tied knots together. So on this side I have some paintings. The canvases are from Michael's, and then I took some painter's tape and color blocked it. The paint I used is just acrylic paint from the dollar store. And then around the canvases I have my fairy lights from Costco. There's 4 that came in a pack, and I think it was like $12 or $14. They have a timer, and then you can also put it to multicolored. So I have some random pillows on my bed. I used to just have a plain gray comforter, and then I decided I wanted to put this quilt that my grandma made on it, but I didn't want to get new pillows, so right now they're just kind of mismatched. But the gray ones are part of the duvet cover set that I got from Amazon. The black and white pillow is from IKEA, and I think it was like $5. The blue pillow is from Target, back when Target was still in Canada. And the light gray pillow in front is from Bouclair. So I really wanted underbed storage, but I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on a bed frame, and the bed risers didn't really work with the cheap bed frames that I found. So I got this frame from IKEA. I think it was about $100, and my bed is a full size. And then my dad and I took 4x4s and cut them, and then we just attached the bed to these. So these are actually like the risers. So that way it gives me a ton of storage underneath. I can fit my suitcases and all of these crates. In the first basket, I have some old textbooks that I should probably sell. And then here I have my lab notebook and some clipboards, and then just a random notebook. So in this crate, I have my cord bag. The bag itself is from Michael's, and then inside of it, I made this cord organizer. So it's a piece of chipboard, and then I covered it with some soft fabric, and these elastics are actually headbands that I found at the dollar store with like clear grips on the back of them, so it just helps keep my cords in place, and then you can just put everything in there and it's easier to find and they don't get tangled. So in this one I have some Bristol paper, then I have a couple file organizers, I have some more like art notebook paper. These are a few binders. This is like my binder of like important things, and then these are just empty notebooks, and then just some plain paper, and then these are all just empty folders. In this blue basket, I have a file organizer, I have some old notes, and then these hanging file folders I actually got from Staples. and these are just like, there's extra ones over here. So each class that I have taken in university has a different file folder. I have some with notebooks that I like wanted to keep with them, but this way it's super easy to find and it's alphabetized, so I can go back and find notes really easily. In the basket on the left, I have my scarves and my extra pillow, and then here I have my blanket that I sleep with and some extra sheets. And then in this last basket, I have some snacks and my protein powder and just some extra food stuff. So in this corner, I have my ottoman from JYSK. I got it in first year to be like a bedside table and also doubles as a ton of storage. So I have some electronic stuff like my camera case and things like that in there. There's little pockets at the side, so this is where I have my workout things. I have my yoga strap and like a resistance band. And then in this one, I have my yoga mat bag with another resistance band inside and my, I guess it's also called a resistance band, but one for like doing squats and legs. Over on this side, I have my foam roller, it's from Winners, along with my yoga blocks, also from Winners. So I finally got a carpet for my room. It's from Walmart, it was about $54, and I actually have the same one as Georgia. So we've made it to my closet. Over on this side, I have another full-length mirror, and then beside it, I have these little pieces of cork that we cut out from a sheet from the dollar store. The other day, Georgia was redecorating her room, and we used some pieces of it, and this is what was left. I have these little bow thumbtacks from Michael's, and then I have some necklaces hanging on it. So this little wall decal is actually from the dollar store. I found it when I was in first year. It came with 2 of these trees, but I only wanted 1 of them. So Aaron and I cut all of the leaves off of the other tree, and then I put them up like it was blowing. So here's my closet. On this side, I have my coats and sweaters, dresses, skirts, and then my lab coat. This hanging sweater organizer is from IKEA. I think it was like $9. I have sweaters in the first 2, and then I have a couple hoodies and a crew neck. Here I have my PJs, and then I have some like undergarments here. Next we have the famous Alex 9 drawer. I have some skincare, and then I have like shorts and workout t-shirts and pants and leggings and everything else, so clothes in here. On top I have a mirror, also from IKEA, some skincare, a little drawer organizer from the dollar store, and I just have like hairspray and some like lotion. So on this side of my Alex drawers, I have all of my shirts and then some dress pants. I use these velvet hangers so my clothes don't fall off, and they're also really thin so they don't take up much space. Over here I have my laundry basket. It's from Target. I got it in the States. On the top shelf, I have my box of Lush stuff. I have some extra skincare and hair stuff in that basket. This is like my COVID basket. I have masks and hand sanitizer and things like that. And then these 2 baskets, I have some random like arts and craft DIY stuff. In this larger basket, I have all of my hats and mitts and gloves. I have an extra purse here, and then my air mattress. So that's my room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or video suggestions, let me know. I respond to all of my comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!